Good evening and welcome to our coverage from Edgbaston. You join us for this T20 match between England and West Indies. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me for this exciting contest is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the dashing David Gower.
Well, thanks, Athers, for such a glowing introduction. I had an opportunity earlier to get down and check out the conditions for the day. And it's pretty apparent, even before you take a proper look, that they'll be looking at batting first on this pitch. It's very dry on top, and it could make any run chase later quite difficult. A lot of cloud around, but the forecast says we don't need our umbrellas.
Thanks, David. It's time for the toss. Let's join them pitch side to see who'll be batting first.
The visitors win the toss and will bowl first.
Allen has the privilege of bowling with the new ball. The umpires have signalled that they're ready. Let's get this. This game underway.
A few moves made in the field.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Yep, really good shot there.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Pollard, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
Timed that brilliantly.
That really wasn't a great delivery, seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. England are none for 8. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength. Allen, the left armer, is coming on to bowl. Couldn't get it through the field.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yes. Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
Right there. Quick onto that in the infield. Yep. Edge. What a ball. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Yep.
Thick edge.
Keeper's ball.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Over. England are none for 70. Cottrell from the north end. Drives and misses everything.
Just need to settle down. The ball is there to hit. They're trying too hard, I think, to really smash it, rather than just time it. Confused on what that delivery was meant to be. Terrible bowling.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
A brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong.
Yes.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yep.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
What a lovely shot, and it flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
Catch it. Yes.
Good return back from the deep. Nicely ran, working the ball away into the gaps to find the easy single.
End of the over. 14 runs coming from it. England are none
Yes.
for 31. Hit that hard, nailed it.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Yep.
Perfect technique and placement.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Waiting.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and it raced to the boundary. Some adjustments to the field.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Walsh coming into the attack from the north end. Immaculate timing there.
A fine display of wrist and forearm working together to pull this away.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yes.
Nice shot.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Wait.
Misses everything.
Ball.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Right there.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
10 runs added in that over. England are none of 55. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the south end. Beaten on the drive.
Nice bowling.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Winning.
Got hit to the boundary last ball and comes back with a dot.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Wow. Power off the front foot goes all the way.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Just threw the shot too early.
Bowled him! Beauty! Absolute beauty!
The first wicket's down. Back to the pavilion and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got it. Out like that.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Wait. Yes.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Catch it. Yep.
It was just a little bit too full and it was beautifully timed.
Walsh. Shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Massive edge.
Bit of a change up in the field now.
A couple on offer here.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Right there.
6 runs added in the over. England for 73. Caught. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Bairstow takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Yes.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Super piece of timing.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Wait.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep. Ball is in.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
End of the over. England are 2 for 82.
Yes.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yes. Yeah.
Out! Good catch.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. And again, see you later, 2 wickets on the trot. Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
It's another wicket, the fourth now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery. Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. England are 4 for 89. Bravo, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end.
Waiting.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice bowling.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Yep.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yes.
That's right out of the middle.
Top-class innings, been playing very nicely out there, and that brings up the half-century.
We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Wait on it.
Oh, that's a great ball.
Completely mistimed it. Didn't look like they got anywhere near that. Good spot there, making it difficult to get away.
Yep.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Super shot.
Quick to get onto that sweep, it was beautifully placed and beautifully struck for 4.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Five runs in that over. England are 4 for 101.
Catch it!
Yep.
That's out. Caught. Huge appeal.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket. It's a very frustrated person heading back to the pavilion.
Yes.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Right there.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
Right.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yep. Keeper's in.
Manipulating the field, asking questions of the opposition captain as they take a single.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Pollard, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the north end. Power and precision in that shot.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
Huge edge.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
Yes.
Good bit of timing there.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Umpire signals wide, such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong there.
Right.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Yep.
Just threw the shot too early.
Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yes.
Great work. Didn't look like getting anywhere near that initially. There'll be one run here for them.
Just pivoted onto the back foot, so easily done to knock it behind square.
End of the over, 10 off it. England are 5 for 118. The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end. Drives and misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Nicely fielded on the boundary.
Got to the boundary. Last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Yes.
Ali gets off the mark.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yes.
Good shot. A beauty.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Quick onto that in the infield.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
Yes.
Nicely ran, working the ball away into the gaps to find the easy single.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Yep. What is that?
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keep pressure on the bowlers.
Yes. Keeper.
Perfect technique and placement.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Cottrell, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end.
Wait.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Beautiful slower delivery, just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Yeah.
It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway.
Yep.
Walsh did very nicely out there on the boundary.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Yes. Yep.
Super cap.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
This has been a great knock, using all the shots available, plenty of boundaries, and not really giving the bowlers much of a look in. A superb century.
Yes.
Good throw from the deep, on target. A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yes.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Cottrell from the south end. Going with pace now.
Dwayne Bravo, the new bowler, into the attack.
Middle that one. Great timing.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Yes.
Got that away nicely.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Yes.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Got the boundary last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Yep.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
Yes.
Effortless. A gift, really. Floated it up there and dealt with.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Cottrell into the attack now from the north end.
Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
A juicy delivery like that on leg stump isn't going to be missed by this batter. They just put it away. A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Just about timed that perfectly.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Big edge.
Yep. Bowlers.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Yes.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership. Between these two.
Yes.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off. Big shout.
Catch it. Yep.
Got all of it, and for 6.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Yep.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Oh dear, played on. A hint of misfortune, and that is out.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Rashid, whose first task is getting themselves settled. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away.
And with that, they're off the mark.
End of the over. 14 runs coming from it. England are 7 for 216. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone is going to need to step up with a big score.